Hello, friends. Once again, you are welcome to Creative Events International. You are welcome to my platform. Today, I want to make this turban that you are seeing on the screen, and I would be working with Yori Yori fabric. This fabric is a reflective and a stretchy fabric. So I started by cutting out all the parts of the fabric that I would need for this tutorial. So first I cut out the base, which is 18 inches, and then I have two of it. The details of the length, they are displayed on the screen, so you can watch and copy if you want to produce exact lay what I have posted. All right. So for the base, I would be pleating the base, and later I would be crossing the pleats. So to do that, I am using two separate pieces of base, pleat them separately, and then I'll cross. Another part I would be needing for the turban is the cover of the turban, which is the back. So for the back of this particular turban, I would be using the height of 14 inches. That is because I want it to be a little bit high. And then the length I would be using is anyways very long, not actually that I needed that length. 28 would have been perfect, or 30, but this is just the fabric I have and I just worked with it. So there's the measurement I have is 38, yeah, which is far too much. You just need like 28. 30 is perfect. And then I would be working with the foam. The foam is actually what I used for the design of this turban, so it's very important in this tutorial. So I'll be using 31 inches of foam, and then the height of this foam is 5 inches. So if you want something higher than what I have, you can do 7, but 7 for me is too big, so 5 is perfect for me. And then I would need to also cover this foam, and to do that I would need to cut the same fabric and cover. So what I did was to cut out double the length of the foam, which the height of the foam, which is 5, double it at least plus 2. So working with 12 inches will be perfect. So I'm starting right away with how to pleat the base. So I will advise that you watch carefully. It's not hard, it's very easy. Even if you are a beginner, you can watch this video and you can produce exactly what you are seeing on the screen. All right, so just keep watching the video. I'll come back whenever I need to do any form of explanation, and make sure that you are very well that you understand these tutorials very well. I will make sure you are very well informed. All right. All right, so now that I am done with the making of the cap, you can see the process I went through to make sure that the cap itself is well prepared, ranging from preparing the pleats and then crossing and then adding the cover. And as you see, while I was adding the cover, I went ahead to add chest wording to it so that the turban can have a kind of lift instead of it just being so flat. With the chest wording, it will be able to stand. So now it's time to go ahead with the design, which is the major purpose for this tutorials. So I'm using the foam. Remember, the height is just 5 inches and then the length is 31. So I'm starting by wrapping the foam with the fabric. So if you want to do that, you can start by just closing the material like in a triangular form, turn it out, and then fix the foam inside. But I am not doing that. I'm just using one part of the material to hem the other part and then sewing it on top. One very interesting thing about this design is the fact that because I am working with a foam, any part of this foam that I would be sewing will automatically deepen by itself. That is, it will create a deep mark on its own. You know, the foam is soft, and no matter how eye is looking, you can actually run your sewing machine through it and you come up with this body pleat. So what I am doing right now is that I am creating the body pleat on top of the foam. So while you create the body pleat, you can decide to use the distance of 1 inch, half an inch, quarter of an inch. The major thing is try to be accurate with the distance that you are using. So right now I am done sewing it and you can see how it is looking. This is just the fabric and the foam. So you can see I left a part of the back that is looking bigger than every other of the pleats, so it's a part of the design. Okay, so the next thing I would be doing is that I would be using the measurement of 13 inches on a fold. I will repeat, I would be using the measurement of 13 inches on a fold to close the foam. This will help the foam to be able to sit properly on the turban, and then it will also help me to be able to fix the foam to the turban. This tutorials is very easy. I do hope as you are watching that you are enjoying the class. And please, if today happens to be the first day you are discovering Creative X International, I want to really welcome you, and please do not forget to also subscribe to this channel before leaving. One of the reasons you have to subscribe is the fact that whenever I upload a new video, you will be among the first persons to be notified about that upload. I hope you are excited about that. So please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. All right, thank you very much. So now I am done fixing the foam to the cap, and it's very easy for us to do it. So I want to design the cap, and to design the cap you need to do what you think is best. All right, so I am using E7000 glue on the lines, because the lines there, you can leave it that way. You can decide to add your embellishment on the line. The most important thing is that you are looking for how best this turban can come out very well. All right, so this is it. We're just going to use loose stitches on the uh we're going to use loose stitches to join the fold and the cap together. All right, and after that, I went ahead to add a little bit of design like stones and all of that. Is a thing of choice. You can leave it like this, you can leave it without even adding anything at all. It will still come out very well. Thank you very much for stopping by Creative Events International today. I promise to see you in my next video. For now, it is bye.